Mouthwash. I make lots of mouthwashes for lots of different purposes. I recently had a young woman who had herpes of her tonsils.
Oh, no.
And they had a terrible time getting this down to the point where they could actually remove her tonsils because they were so seriously infected. And it was actually cold sore type herpes. It wasn't the other kind. Not that it makes a difference. It's just as nasty. But we made a mouthwash. And to make 4 ounce, I'll give you my 4 ounce, and you can up and down it if you want to ever make it yourself. You go to the ABC store and you buy Everclear. And if it Everclear, it's almost a pure alcohol. You can use vodka too if you'd rather.
Oh.
Oh, we made him purple Jesus. Yeah. Horrible stuff. Horrible, horrible, horrible stuff. And then, so in 4 ounces, you're going to use about half to 1 ounce of liquor. And now, it depends on what you're treating. If you've got gum diseases, what I usually do is 1 drop peppermint, 1 drop myrrh, 1 drop clove bud. And this is
Clove bud?
Clove bud. That's an essential oil. This is 4 ounces. Okay. And whenever you use essential oil, you want to use PET plastic. This is special plastic because essential oils love to eat plastic. If we put certain essential oils on these chairs, it would eat the vinyl.
Yeah.
So make sure you're using PET. Okay. Then you're going to fill it up the rest of the way with distilled water. Anytime you use water with an essential oil, use distilled. Tap water is so full of junk that it actually can make a different chemistry when it's mixed with essential oils. So you want to be careful with that.
So that's good for gingivitis and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Very good. Now, it's really, really strong. So what I do is I'm a firm believer in going to the hospital. No, I don't take them. I always say I steal them. I don't. You can buy these at medical supply stores. I keep this on top of my bottle, and I put just a little bit of the mouthwash and add water to it to do my mouth because it's really strong. It can make your eyes water. It's pretty potent. Very, very effective for gingivitis. If, however, you have thrush. Thrush is basically fungus in the mouth, candida of the mouth. And then you would use manuka. And I would put peppermint in it because manuka tastes pretty bad. So you do the same recipe, only you're going to have, instead of all this cedar wood and the myrrh and all this jazz, you're going to have 1 drop peppermint and 1 drop manuka.
Do you use an eyedropper for the drop?
Actually, the bottles, I don't have one back here, the bottles that you buy out here have a dropper built in. They're called orifice reducers. They're plastic pieces that fit right in the top, and they will measure a drop. The reason we don't use traditional eyedroppers is because essential oils will eat that little rubber squeezy top. And I've done this because I was not bright. And when you go to squeeze that rubber thing, it just disintegrates into your hand. And of course, your oil is ruined. So you can't, it eats that.
Will that help your gums grow back?
The first one does. And it works with different people, but we've seen that result. It's a very effective mouthwash, and it's pretty wicked. Some people will make this up in brown bottles in 8 ounces and then dilute it down again to make their little 4 ounce mixture.
So it's lavender, myrrh, and clover bud?
No, it's peppermint, myrrh.
Peppermint, myrrh, and
Clove bud.
Okay.
Did you say cloves?
No, clove bud oil, essential oil. Pretty amazing stuff. And it's really good for gums that have gotten quite messed up.